And when questioned, it was like, I have a lot of people working. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, and our president apparently was, according to what he said, was tested and
Tested the other day. He's got to
but
wait two
hadn't
days.
gotten the results
Two
back or
days.
something
Yeah.
like that. His
Here's
daughter,
hoping.
his daughter is infected with the coronavirus. Ivanka, that's his daughter,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Ivanka, yeah,
Well, yes, too. Ivanka and Tiffany.
yeah. So, hopefully, they get past it. Anybody who hasn't, I
I hadn't
wish them
heard
well
Ivanka had
recovered.
it.
Yeah, I did.
See, I've stopped watching the news. That's one thing. If you want us not worry, not panic, stop watching the news. Say, go look and say, these are the symptoms. Okay, so you know if you have the symptoms. If you keep watching the news, if you pay attention on Facebook to keep putting out funny memes. All right, I get it. That doesn't mean that you're not taking the shit seriously. It means
That you're finding
you're a
something to
normal
laugh
person.
at during, yeah.
You know, you don't have to be serious about this. You have to be cautious. Yes. So as long as you're washing your hands, and you're doing all the things that you should be normally doing, keep putting up the coronavirus memes. I just did the one where it had Fred from Scooby Doo pulling the mask off the coronavirus, and it was the Charmin bear. Man, that shit is funny, man. That's funny.
Yes, it is.
Like,
Yes, it is.
okay, cool. Because I tell you what, 2 months ago, I would have invested all my money in toilet paper and Purell. Because
Rich.
I'd quit my job. Legit, I would quit my job.
Yeah, speaking of jobs, they made all the non-essential employees and off. I drive a truck, but every day there's a building I go into or what have you, and they're making all the non-essential employees work from home.
Same with Amazon. I think, like all those Microsoft, Twitter, a lot of jobs. Just if you can work from home, stay home, work, and it's no penalty. But also, what they don't tell you, this is the kicker though. If you're an hourly employee, you're more than likely not going to get paid for it, and that's what sucks. That's what's going to cause the problems. Like, yeah, you want us to stay home so we don't get infected, but you're an hourly employee, so you also don't get paid.
Right.
That's where it becomes a problem with a lot of people. Like, okay, it's a catch-22. I can stay home and not get the coronavirus, but I'm also not going to be able to pay my bills come the next month. And I did hear some companies are waiving bills, like I think Delmarva.
Really?
I think they didn't waive the bill, but any like late fees or anything, like they're not going to shut off anybody's electricity.
Gotcha. I bet you the cable company shut that damn cable off though.
No, I heard Xfinity. I don't have Xfinity anymore, but I heard Xfinity. They did the same type of situation, which is cool because people are going to be stuck in the house.
Yeah.
If you're going to be stuck in the house, at least you can watch stuff. You know, I don't think your car payment or your car insurance is going to do that because they're going to be like, well, if your ass is in the house, you'll need insurance on the car. So,
Right.
but yeah, I mean, it would be nice in a national emergency just to say, all right, well, they're canceling everything else. How about we just cancel your bills until April? But obviously, that's not the way the world works. So,
Just said Trump said something about waiving federal taxes for the rest of the year. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. I can't see
not
them
happening.
doing that.
That's not happening.
I could see them penalizing you for not,
The,
not
the
paying them.
shit, the taxes.
What is it?
Kennedy. This dog.
Oh no! That's
Kennedy.
metal. I saw that thing come out China. Don't come over here the way you eating stuff. You might bite me.
Data limits are being waived. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it is. So
we need to get something for this dog, bro.
yeah. But anyway, probably edit all this out anyway from us yelling at Kennedy on. So
Yeah, we want to make sure the dog's safe. That's all.
I'll probably get on. I'm gonna get on Amazon and order this girl some dentist sticks right now. I do have a good idea for next week's show. So you know, I watch Hot Ones on.
I love Hot Ones. Yeah, on YouTube.
Yes. So I ordered the bomb.
The sauce? Oh yeah,
And that's the sauce
let's
that
do
gets everybody.
Yeah, let's
Like I was watching it the other day, and Shaq was like, "Oh, it's from Kansas City. Kansas City ain't."
Yeah.
I apologize, Kansas City. I apologize. He was like, it got Idris Elba. He
Yeah, I
said,
saw that Idris Elba one.
What the fuck?
Did you see Coolio though?
I didn't see the Coolio. one.
Okay, so with the Coolio one, right? He, on camera, but the guy told the story. The host told the story about he went to the back, laid out on the couch, and just passed out
Oh wow.
after eating it. So, he's told Coolio. Coolio did great, and at the end, the last swing, he decided to be a big dog and keep pouring sauce on it.
No, with the Last Dab.
He was like, "Look, I don't know if you want to do that, man."
I like. Did you watch Shia LaBeouf?
I did not see Shia LaBeouf.
His is really good. Shia LaBeouf. Every sauce he opened them all and poured it on the wing, on top of it. And he wasn't. I mean, he was messed up a little bit, but
Yeah.
he was still being entertaining while he did it. Who else was really good?
Kevin Hart one was funny.
Kevin Hart was all right. Yeah, I love Hot Ones. So, hey, look.
Redman's was pretty awful because
Yeah, he was just like.
he was
First
like,
of
"I
all,
can't
he
even
looked
hear
like he
what you
was.
said."
First of all, he looked like he had cancer or something like that.
I
His
think
face was
Redman's
all
almost
shrunken
60
in,
years old, man.
like he was sunken in and looking like, oh yeah, that would look
I think
bad.
he's still trying to look young, but
That did not work out that way for him.
yeah.
So if you're
Oh, he
watching,
said, Justin. I'm sorry. Justin said he would love to try that challenge.
yeah. So Hot Ones, Sean, if you're watching, we're gonna tag you in this Hot Ones. Invite the big guy. I will drive to New York to be on Hot Ones. I will knock out that challenge.
E40s. He was saying E40s was
Yeah,
pretty good.
Stone Cold's was good. Stone Cold.
I love Stone Cold's.
Stone Cold didn't really react at all.
It was a little bit. And
He just was like,
about his
my heart is beating fast. He said, I can feel my heartbeat. I'm timing my heartbeat. That was about it, though. He wasn't like, you eat that, you start sweating. Stone Cold wasn't even sweating. Bald head, you can see he wasn't sweating at all. So, Stone Cold's was good.
Paul Rudd had a pretty good one. If you didn't see that,
I saw Paul Rudd's.
Yeah. Now, why was he talking about the English biscuits though? Is he partially British? I didn't. Understand.
He lived in England for a little while.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, he grew up in Kansas, but then he lived in England for a little bit. That's why. Or one of his parents is from England, so he lived there. But yeah, that's why he was talking about it. You've seen a lot
There
of
was one guy.
Scarlett Johansson. Hers, she had.
I saw hers.
When she did the bomb, she just had to keep eating it or walking around the table.
There was a Chinese guy. I don't remember his name.
Oh,
He dropped himself or something.
Nah, it was the dude from The Hangover. I can't remember his name. Something Jong. I can't remember his name. Ken Jong or something like that.
No, not him. There was another guy with longer hair, kind of chubby. I don't know what his name is. I had never heard of him before. Apparently, he crapped himself or something. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that wouldn't be funny if I was hosting the show. Good grief.
But yeah, Hot Ones. Big guy. I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'm with it.
We might do Hot Ones here one day.
Now, there was a hot sauce. I wish Dave Brown was watching. A buddy of mine named Dave Brown. He had a barbecue one time. And, of course, oh, you know Dave.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. So he had a barbecue years and years ago when we were working at the Newcastle one, and he invited me over, and he made these. This is the first time I ever heard about these bacon wrapped hot dogs. Okay, great food. I'm sitting there eating it, and he's like, "Oh, I got some hot sauce, right?" So he brings up this one with a devil on it, pointing at you on the bottle, right? I'm like, "Oh, I ain't got no problem with spicy food, And I do like Coolio did on the last. I'm just pouring this hot sauce, and Dave's like, "Mark, seriously, man, be careful." I'm like, man, ain't nothing too hot to me. Just pouring this stuff. Boy, by the time I was done eating that hot dog, my ears were hurting. Like that, yeah, my ears were hurting. So if you ever really ate anything really hot and your ears are hurting, that means you went way too far.
So there's a guy called Chili Claus. There's a Hot Ones episode. So what they did first he went and met him in some diner in New York, and they had the ghost chili. No, they had a habanero, a ghost chili, and then the Carolina Reaper, which is the hottest pepper in the world. It just is. And they flipped a coin to see which one they would get, and they so they eat the California Reaper or Carolina Reaper. I don't know why I keep saying California. So it's a Carolina Reaper. So they both eat this Carolina Reaper, and the dude Chili Claus is just like,
yeah.
But he eats them all the time. And people will watch me like, well, why is he still reacting like that? It doesn't matter. It's still like hot. The first time. Every time you don't you don't get adjusted to that. So on Hot Ones, Chili Claus came on Hot Ones to do the wing thing, but they only had, I think, 5 wings. So they went from habanero to ghost chili to there's some chocolate. Something that has nothing to do with chocolate, but that's the name of the pepper. And then there's the Carolina Reaper. Right. So what they did for them was they used the sauce, and then they cut the pepper up and put the pepper actually on top of, so that it was cut up peppers on top of the chicken wing. So when you take a bite, you're not only taking a bite of the chicken wing with the sauce on it, but the pepper. Oh, so that's how they did the thing, man. So if you watch Hot Ones, Sean literally never reacts.
No, he doesn't.
Never reacts. Watch the one with Chili Claus. He got tears coming out of his eyes. And he's visibly struggling like most people with the bomb sauce. Wow. So yeah, watch the episode with Chili Claus where they eat the one.
Yeah, a lot of people had asked him too, said, "Hey man, do you just get used to this?" He was like, "Yeah, but what's funny is I built up, almost what felt like a tolerance." And then he said something about the 3rd season that came back where it would.
Well, they changed the sauces.
Yeah.
But the bomb sauce, yeah, I don't know. So we might do that next week. We might, if the grocery stores aren't crazy. I have some hot sauce in here. I'll go get some more hot sauce. We might do chicken wings on a plate in front of each of us.
Yeah, we'll do it like a face to face.
No, we do it just like this. That like way, okay. You see our reaction.
Oh right? Yeah.
So, how are you with hot things?
I'm pretty good. I'm not going to sit here. I don't try to act like it's not hot if it is hot, but it's,
I do.
But it takes. I got a pretty good tolerance. Let's say that.
Okay.
Or we'll at least find out next week how good it is. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with hot stuff. I wish I could upload this video to the YouTube. I might be able to still, but both of my sons wanted to try the Impossible Whopper when they came out, and I had this ghost pepper sauce in the fridge, and I already got Cart, so me and Cart we took the bottle with us to Burger King, and we got Colin the Impossible Whopper, and we put some of the sauce on his Impossible Whopper, and we get home, and I was like, all right, so you guys are going to try the Impossible Whopper. We're going to film your reaction to see whether it's good or not. So Colin's girlfriend's here. It's Colin, Selena, obviously, and Carter, and Kate. And I'm standing there, we're filming. So Colin takes the first bite. He's like, yeah, it's pretty good. but all the sauce was kind of lumped in the middle. So he hit the second bite. He's like, yeah, it's good, but why is my mouth burning? And so he's like, and like that's when we all started bagging up laughing. And then he was like, it's not that bad. And he stuck his finger in it, so he had a glob on his finger. And I was like, yeah, I bet your ass won't do that, though. He was like, what? Did that? Man, this kid ran in the kitchen, opened up the ice cream, started eating the ice cream. He got a cup of milk. He got a cup of coffee creamer. He was trying everything to get that burn to stop. Eyes watering, girlfriend got worried. Oh man, it was hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can upload that. It's in like 4 pieces though. But yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
interesting.
that'll be fun.
Yeah, so hot wing challenge for the next podcast. I'm with it. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I've had the hottest Buffalo Wild Wing sauce before.
I have to. Yeah. They used to have a challenge.
Did it? I don't know.
They used to have a challenge. How many you had to eat 12 in under 2 minutes.
I don't think I've ever had the Hooters hottest sauce though, which I think is 3 Mile Island or 3 Alarm.
I just had the hottest hot wings from Wingstop the other day. They weren't bad. It had Ghost. It was Ghost.
I don't recommend you ever go eat at Wingstop.
I'm not a fan. I can tell you that right now. I hate Wingstop.
They got a Hawaiian sauce that tastes really good, but their wings are usually overcooked.
Way overcooked.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of Wingstop either. I did the other day. I went around and got D&H. D&H makes some pretty amazing wings. Got garlic parm from them. I got mango habanero, and then they have a spicy chili one. And all 3 of those were really good. I went to Wings to Go and just got the garlic parm. And then I went to Wingstop and I got garlic parmesan and the atomic, whatever it was. And yeah, D&H had the best overall wing, but the garlic parm from Wings to Go is my favorite just because it's creamy. It's got a lot of garlic. It's garlicky.
Yeah. So you've made jerk chicken tacos and I think regular jerk chicken for me before. I didn't really blink an eye. You even asked me once. You was like, "Is it bothering you?" And then the next thing you do, you turn around. You was like, "You turn the chicken up." So I'm pretty decent, I think.
Yeah, I've had to lighten up on the jerk chicken, like, because I've made it so that people were like, I just can't, I can't eat anymore. It's just too hot.
Well, I'll tell you a story.
But you use chicken thighs, it's awesome.
Tell you a story. I got a buddy named Gary Markland. Okay.
I know Gary.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Years and years ago, we had ordered jerk chicken from this Jamaican spot that had just opened up. So we're sitting there eating, and he was like, "Man, this ain't hot to you?" I said, "No, it's fine." About 2 minutes later, he's like, "I don't give a damn what you say. This shit is hot. Yeah, I'm not even enjoying it, you know." So I was like, "Man, how are you Jamaican? You can't take the jerk chicken and I can." But yeah, that was a funny story, man. Yeah, because I knew it was hot to him because he was sweating and everything. You know, I'm looking at him. I'm like, what's going on? Because we're eating the same. It wasn't like mine's was made hotter or
right.
I asked for it. You know,
same exact. Yeah.
I mean, it was tearing him up, man.
I think the first time I tried those super hot wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, I struggled. That shit was hot. My boy got them too, and I remember he took a bite and just was like this, holding the drumstick up in the air forever. I'm just like, nah, I'm not. And so my mistake was, so anybody that does like a hot wing challenge, it's a speed thing. You eat them as fast as you can, and then you can put them down. I did that challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings when I think they used to do it on Tuesdays. So I knocked 12 of them out in a minute and 12 seconds. That's it. A minute and 12. And it's just real quick. And yeah, it burns a little bit afterwards, but I would do it for the competition aspect. If we were just sitting here, and I had a plate of 12 and I was just doing it to be doing it, I probably wouldn't. If we had like 1 million subscribers, maybe I would do it just because it'd be awesome entertainment. So make sure you like and subscribe, and then maybe I'll do some crazy shit like that. But yeah, doing like a one wing challenge, and like I said, I have a couple of hot sauces that aren't in there that are in my fridge already. But yeah, I don't have like crazy hot sauces because, for what? But I'll get a couple more and we'll do some wings next week.
Cool.
Now, are we going to just do the wings and then pour the sauce on it and eat it? That's a little bit easier. And yeah, let's do that. Let's do the last dab with the hot sauces. Just regular wings.
Okay.
We'll air fry them. And we'll get a bunch of, I have some hot sauces. We'll get hot sauces. And we'll last dab them.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So, yeah. But the funny part is, damn wings anywhere. ShopRite, the whole thing that has wings in it, all gone. So,
we're going to have to do some.
We might be doing the hot wing challenge, depending on if there are hot wings or if there are chicken wings available. We'll do it. But, I mean, obviously, ain't no wings, can't do no challenge. So, either way, we're going to come up with something entertaining. And now Kennedy has to go out. So,
is that what the ground was?
We're going to say deuces. Remember, people, caution, not panic. Caution, not panic. Just say that over and over. Caution, not panic. Wash your hands. It's not that hard. It's something your parents should have taught you when you were 2 years old and starting to go to the bathroom on your own. Wash your hands. Be considerate of other people. Don't go to the grocery store and buy all the damn toilet paper. There are other people in the world. Same with food. Other people need to eat as well. Don't be a selfish dickhead. And yeah, that's about it from me. Caution, not panic.
Wash and wipe your ass, like always.
And now, since I'm off work for the day, house and vodka. It's like, nah. But
out.
yeah, take care, everybody. Be safe.